Hello everyone. In this session, we'll be discussing the topic joint ventures. So, now joint ventures means when two or more firms join together to establish a new enterprise, then it is known as joint ventures. Or, in simple words, we can say joint venture is a partnership between two firms, which means any business organization, if they desire, they can join hands with another business organization for mutual benefits. Also, the two firms contribute capital and participate in the management of the enterprise. The two business organization which has agreed to share the business for the mutual benefit, they have to contribute the capital and they have to participate in the management of the enterprise. And these firms can be of same country as well as firms of different countries. They can join together to form a joint venture. So we can also say a joint venture is a result of an agreement between the two businesses in different countries. Okay, so now in joint ventures, the risk and the rewards of the business are also shared. And the reason behind the joint venture is always business expansion, development of new products, or moving into new markets, particularly in another country. So these are some benefits of joint ventures. So joint ventures क्या है? जब दो कंपनीज अग्री करती हैं एक बिजनेस को चलाने के लिए, और वो कंपनीज किसी भी दो डिफरेंट कंट्रीज की हो सकती हैं या किसी एक ही कंट्री में दो कंपनीज हो सकती हैं. So in India, joint venture companies are the best way of doing business. There are no separate laws for these joint ventures. For example, Maruti Company of India and Suzuki Company of Japan joined together to form Maruti Suzuki India Limited. So this is an example of joint venture companies. Now here are some features of joint ventures. So the first feature is reduces competition. So when the companies joins hand together or when they team ups, it adds to the existing resources and capacity, which means it enables the joint venture company to grow and expand more quickly and efficiently. So when two companies join together, the competition is reduced, and instead of wasting resources in competition, they will strengthen their organization. Next is reduces risk. So when a company starts a new business, there is a high risk involved in the company. But when two companies join together, so high risk involved in new and innovative ventures can be reduced. So we can say when two companies join together to share the risk, then the risk is low. Next is protection for small companies. So when the small firms join together to run the business, it becomes easy for them to run the business effectively and efficiently. And it also helps the small firms to compete with the large firms. So individually, these firms find it difficult to face the large companies, but when they join together, they can compete with the large business houses. So we can say the joint ventures helps in the protection for small companies. Next feature is advanced technology. As we know, technology plays an important role in every business enterprise. So technology is a major factor for most of the business to enter into the joint ventures, which means advanced techniques of production leading to the superior quality products. It saves a lot of time, energy, and investment because they do not have to develop their own technology. So by joining hands with a foreign company, Indian companies can get the benefit of advanced technology. Next is better competence. So with the help of joint ventures, firms can be more competent because both the firms can show their best skill while working together, and the resources also increases. So we can say when a business enters into joint ventures with a partner, it opens up vast growing markets and it helps in the growth and expansion of the business. Next feature is large capital. So, in joint ventures, when the two companies join together, they also contributes the capital. As a result, large capital can be arranged without much difficulty because when the business is run individually, it becomes difficult for the proprietor to arrange all the funds by its own. So, we can say in joint ventures, when two or more companies join, they agree to share the capital. As a result, they get rewards in the formation of a new entity under the shared control. Next feature is reduction in cost. So, when two or more firms join together, they operate on a large scale and they get the benefit of economies of scale. So, reduction of cost of production and marketing is possible in joint ventures. And the last feature is partnership between two and more companies. So, in joint ventures, two firms can join together. These two firms can be both from public sector, both from private sector, one from public sector and one from private sector. One can be Indian company, it can be a global enterprises, etc. So when two companies join together as a partner, they will share the profits of the business, bear the losses of the business, also contributes to the capital. So it helps in the expansion and growth of the business. Now moving on to the next topic, which is public-private partnership. So public-private partnership describes the government services or private business ventures which is funded and operated through a partnership of government and one or more private sector companies. So in public-private partnership, government entities which is ministries, government departments, municipalities or state-owned enterprise, these are included in public-private partnership. So the private partners can be local or the foreign, or we can say an international partners also. And it includes the business or investors with technical or financial expertise. So public private partnership is defined as relationship between public and private entities in the context of infrastructure and other services. And also in public private partnership, public sector plays an important role and it ensures that all the social obligations are fulfilled and the investment are successfully met. So the government's contribution to public-private partnership is in the form of capital for investment and transfer of assets. So these schemes are also referred as P3 or PPP. For example, a hospital building is financed and constructed by a private developer and then it is leased to hospital authority. So the private company act as the landlord and it provides housekeeping services and other non-medical services. Whereas hospital services are provided by the hospital authority, that is government. Now here are some features of public-private partnership, or we can say features of PPP. So the first feature is contract between public sector and private party. So public-private partnership is a contract between the public sector authority and private party in which the private party provides a public service and bears financial, technical and operational risk. As we have discussed the example of hospital building, where hospital building were financed by the private developer and it also provides the housekeeping services, whereas the hospital services were provided by the hospital authority, that is government. Next feature is cost of using services. So in some type of public-private partnership, the cost of using services is borne by the users of services and not by the taxpayer. Whereas in some of the cases or in some of the services, the cost of providing services is borne wholly or partly by the government. Next feature is provision of capital subsidy. So the project which aims at creating public goods in infrastructure sector, In that case, the government provides a capital subsidy in the form of a one-time grant to make it more attractive to the private sector. Whereas in some other cases, government may provide revenue subsidy or it may provide guaranteed annual revenue. Next is pertaining to high priority projects and public welfare. So public-private partnership is suitable for high priority project. High priority projects can be it includes infrastructure sector. So public-private partnership basically is used in the government projects targeted at public welfare. For example, Delhi Metro Rail Corporation, this project is used under the government target project and it is used for the public welfare. Next feature is sharing of revenue. The revenue of public-private partnership is shared between the government and the private enterprises in the agreed ratio. And the last feature is problem with public-private partnership. So the main problem with public-private partnership project is that private investors obtained a rate of return which is much higher than the government bond rate, even though most of the income risk is borne by the public sector. So it means that more of the risk is borne by the public sector and the private investors get high rate of return. Now here are some questions based on the topic discussed above. First question is, define joint ventures. Second is, describe the features of public-private partnership. Third question is, name the company formed as a result of partnership between two companies. And the last question is, explain the features of joint ventures. With this, we have completed the third chapter of business studies in this session. So in the next session, we'll continue with the new chapter. That's all for today. Thank you.